playing Dragon's Dogma 2 from the beginning again because I didn't really get a good feel for it the last time I tried it. So we're gonna give it a shot all over again from the very beginning. And I got sidetracked from playing Baldur's Gate too much.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just
So
got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on.
I deleted the last
step forward.
character, and
Are you the one then? Ah, it must be. Aha, I thought I recognized you.
cat people and human. Oh, 12 fat guys. Oh, so okay. Last time I made a chubby fat, cat guy the last time, but it'll be more fun to play. I don't know, lately I've been using a bunch of girls. Maybe not. Stick with a dude. Why do they look so weird? Fine as it is. No, let's just go. Yeah, more fun as a thief. I mean, I was a thief the last time, but no way to test it. No. What's the difference between name and a moniker? Pickle pie, Pierre, Pietro, like what? Kind of names I would give it. Some mistake. Oh, you splashed it. 22.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here.
Underscore hello.
You'll be longing for death.
Underscore chillin'. Underscore relaxing.
Come along, you feckless dullards.
More add-ons. Gain access to the basic progression.
Learn your place, pawn.
Way to run faster. Falling behind. Looks like this big guy goes. Okay, here we go. Keep pushing me.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move!
Why am I so slow? I think that's the same thing I said the last time too.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us...
Well, these mouse like maybe move.
I ought to be heading home.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Every minute of this existence is torment.
Time for you to get to work. Get to work, you rotten layabout. If that's not clear enough for you, ask the other vessels what to do.
You are prepared to work.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
There you go. Circle is a dash. Or else we.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. dog! You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Swift strikes are Leaf's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, and press your foe till they are overwhelmed. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks with ease. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for heavy combatants.
Seldon stabbed it for most of their fight.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. This place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
I wonder if you can stay and fight.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
This is where always go to parts where there's like clearly armed people and it hovers there for a while. I think it wants to be shot. Griffin.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Stop watching him get eaten.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat you... Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of the Tal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from the Tal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, son. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green one. When one of the thieves comes, best guard or dodge, else she'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not. And I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nell to see that. I can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of their... Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment. Where do you think you're going? You can't...
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Is that the chick who shot out the griffin?
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Our voice to be kind-hearted.
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment.
We'll call her Abby.
Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse. When we return, 'tis our duty to use it. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free. What? You've no... Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. To a set, the Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my... Very well.
Well met.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we...
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
I have much money. Oh, I got 200 gold. I don't have enough for a shoe.
A trying time for merchants of any ilk. Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I find goods for sale.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the evening. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. We're better... Come now, don't be stubborn.
Come off it. Reckon you can do as you please, eh?
Don't be daft.
I'm not putting up with this.
No way to put these away?
This has gone from bad to worse.
Oh.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich.
Not my kind of place, this. No chance of my finishing this.
Like an unfortunate sleep. I want to keep my free seat for later.
We have found a material.
This armor's seen better days.
My bed.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. A splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to new heights. One can but strive to improve.
Do I pick something new or?
Hail.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Useful. Guess these are better.
Always a pleasure.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
You can't wear it, that red slash. Let's start with the basics. Let's get some shoes. I don't want that stuff.
Always a pleasure.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been... We've had to start sending out new recruits to Cold...
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare...
Aye, I expect you will.
Ricardo. To be...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing... You've my thanks.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to the evade. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. Goodness. We're higher up than I thought. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. That was superb, is it?
I wonder what that glow is.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
Oh, just give him a high five.
Putting that aside, it is somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters.
Harpies?
Who are you? You come to aid me. Craig said you was watch my back, eh?
I'll save you! Well done!
Oh! Thank you. Wow.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
You have to return? Oh, it's just faster with him.
Hang
Oh,
in there,
okay.
Master! I'm coming to assist!
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
My bedclothes, and I shan't resist. I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
We're running low on everything. From provisions to crafting materials, we've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the road. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? Glad to hear it. Here, he ought to be somewhere north. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow. I have a lot to get on.
Must hold out till someone comes to me. If you are in need of aid, pray say the word. If your plane arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to...
Why is there an exclamation point here? Why is there an exclamation point here?
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
She just took damage from the fall?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
It seems like her healing magic heals her, but not me. How can you tell which way is north in this game? Oh, there it is. There way.
First, assess the field.
Look for that food that went out, dude. still with me?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Oh. No, I can see nobody.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Oh, there's a person.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Fie. He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
Whence might we procure such a thing? We'd best report back.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
nothing in too simple and straightforward.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. Very well. May fortune speed you on your...
Mayhap we'll have some fish.
Both said be heading home.
Let's drop this. Or to polish up my gear. Best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
Or, as I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good...
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Not ruins your day, like getting cut open. Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the Arisen, but not so here in Batal. There, they believe that some divine flame will protect them and dispel the dragon, and that pawns embody misfortune. In that regard, our countries couldn't be more different.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs?
Aye, sir.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here.
Can I not spar? It's not a thing.
They've a ways to...
I guess it's okay for me to just grab anything that flashes. They didn't stop me at the food, they didn't stop me at that monster fang.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Place. That's awesome. Oh, wow.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Fancy a gander? I've well met.
What does that red slash mean? What if this slows me down? It's kind of heavy.
Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies. This is generally used as a material.
She got it on her own too?
Oh. Here we go again. Fall back, and I will use my magic. Wait a moment.
I get locked onto that thing. Shoot it! Do something! time.
Well done, Master.
So they don't have any ranged weaponry. That bird is protecting everything. See nothing. Oh, maybe that's what it was for. I didn't realize there was that treasure box in the area.
I knew you would prevail, Master. Stay with me.
Oh, I think I'm done. How long was that? About an hour in or so from my first death.
I knew you would prevail, Master. When Tard, be sure to avoid open flame. Our enemies are growing in number. This battle's end more distant than I hoped. I will protect you.
Man.
Well done, Master. This is generally used as a material. Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, it is somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters.
Maybe you should swap my vocation. Except the range.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
That's pretty cool. Free. You get to carry more than one people at the same time?
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Time to be heading.
Now, I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Got a trophy called Versatile.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Now you will be able to attack at range.
May your arrows fell many a flying fiend.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me any time. Always a pleasure.
Oh, that's cool. Both of them cover.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Unexpected, they're so well educated.
Fancy a gander? I
So the other bow.
find goods for sale. Much obliged.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Okay, so we got a quick shot playing. Where's she going?
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm just think the pawn's lead.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Eggs? really low on stamina. Oh. Oh no. I think this is where the guy was sending me to.
So this is Merle. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your...
Pity it were the risen.
Well met. Let me know what you need. Might have just the thing.
It's so expensive.
Hope to see you again.
Master.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Part.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. I am sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask...
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your returns.
We could make the fruit froberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
I think I get the idea.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
The ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
This is even more expensive.
Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Didn't you hear me?
I did. When are you going to start moving?
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it. That place puts my hairs on end. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for... Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, so I thought... Mayhap... Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest. This won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind, but my brother and I are the only ones. I suppose there's only one thing. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Right. In we go, then.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak.
perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
At all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on. Follow me. Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I don't like this place at all.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a minute.
I'm shooting.
I'd thought I was done for. Aye, it was a near thing. How are you feeling? I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me.
Let us proceed with caution, keeping an eye on our charge at all times. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
It is always daunting to venture into the unknown.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind. I can scarcely see a thing in this smoke.
This is nice. All the merrier.
I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that market.
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe. I'll go and open the chest. Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here. This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Oh. Shoot. Almost got hurt with that one. Surprised it did it.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later.
Oh, wow.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
Now I'm over encumbered. We just ate the rotten meat. Man, the things, they rot very fast.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I think it's 70 pounds.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Back at last. That...
Aye, I'm exhausted.
Good on you. Just take care. You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late, and I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. Perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Never again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melve shan't lack for medicinal herbs.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
We're running there?
We've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
We've no need of a thief if we are content to overwhelm our foes with sheer force.
I just think about going back to the thief.
Hold faster, Rhythm! I will be with you in but a moment. Well fought, Rhythm.
The archery is easier to use, but boring.
Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down?
As I understand it, 'tis boorish to speak when you've naught to say, so I shall hold my tongue.
Hand some of this stuff to someone else to hold.
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible. The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. There's hope in not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my distrust.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt this.
Truly?
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearance.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
The camp right there.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on. Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Enough! I was not prepared for this. I mislike the look of this. Once more can be done. I must hold fast. Shall not stand idly by.
We've got goblins!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
How could I have forestalled this?
Let us see what you're made of.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
A flawless execution.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Hmm.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
No mercy! There are worse places to make a camp.
Let us keep this place in mind for when night falls.
You are in need. I must serve.
Ooh.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
This place makes my hair stand on end. Should trouble occur, it is my charge to set it right. A quiet day is a welcome one. What's this? We're trapped.
Oh!
Fire! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
Focus. A moment of decision may spell out doom.
No quarrel here.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy. Look out to resist the under attack!
What's that sound? Fall back!
What the heck?
You have my gratitude, sir. Could seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
Why? 'Tis a treasure in the truest sense.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
There's no one else that's in the cart with me.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
my protection. Most impressive, Master.
Give me a wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
So close a call offers.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret. That's it. Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender. lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
What?
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
So he's reading the game.
Cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here!
The thief.
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time.
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Sets my bones ill at ease, this does.
This isn't much to go on.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Welcome to pure, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price...
I don't have enough money for anything else. Great.
Just remember... Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Need anything?
Ridiculously overpriced them. There's gotta be a way to buy it.
Many thanks.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
You stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk. Another moment.
Looks like a barber.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
It would seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. There's trade to be had in times both fair and fell. Much obliged. I've no wisdom to offer.
Alright,
Well,
I'm gonna
then,
call it a
you
day
will
here.
soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
Shall we get some rest then?
Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a good day.
Person turquoise waving. Text green game over. Underscore goodbye.
To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to...
Not good? Sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.